Quiet streets under fading lights, I hear echoes of a younger mind. Shadows follow, but they fall behind. Step by step I leave the old design. Every mistake that I used to keep turns to dust on this gentle breeze. I'm learning how to finally breathe in the silence where my heart can speak, and I don't need it run anymore. I'm lighter than I was before. Fading footprints on the night road, I'm letting go of what I used to hold. All the versions I no longer need wash away like a wave to sea, and I'm moving on so quietly into a softer destiny. Old memories try to stay awake, but morning always breaks the ache. Something inside begins to shake, a gentleness only time can make. I whisper to the girl I used to be, you can rest now, you can sleep. I'll carry what you gave to me, but the weight no longer owns my feet. Fading footprints on the night road, I'm letting go of what I used to hold. I walk lighter through the open air, leaving yesterday everywhere, and this time I'm finally free to be the version I can be. I wake up to a quieter day, heart a little lighter in its weight. I don't need to rush or run away, I just let the moment gently stay. Coffee warms the cold inside my chest, small routines that keep me blessed. I'm learning how to give myself rest in a world that never says take a breath. In this stillness I finally see a softer version of me. It's a soft reset, a quiet place my soul won't forget. Letting go of what made me break, making room for something safe. Slowly, softly, I begin again with my own two hands. I forgive the nights I fell apart, the voices that pulled me in the dark. Now I follow a calmer spark, leading me back to my heart. No rush, no fight, just a gentle turning of the light. Here doesn't need a shout, it grows from the inside out. It's a soft reset, the one my soul will not forget. I used to hide behind a fragile shell, afraid of showing what I couldn't tell. But cracks appeared and truth fell through, revealing something real and new. I wore the weight of who I'd been, held together by the thinnest skin. But now the seams begin to part, letting light touch my heart. Maybe breaking was the only way to find the strength to change. I'm shedding my old skin, letting the past blow in the wind. No more shapes I have to fit, no more walls to sit within. Gently, softly, I rise again, in the skin I'm meant to live in. Touch the pieces that remain, thank them for surviving pain. But they don't have to carry me into the person I will be. The girl I was stands at the door, but she doesn't need me anymore. I whisper thank you one last time and step into a new shine. I'm shedding my old skin, letting the past blow in the wind. I walk forward with lighter steps into a self I won't forget. Gently, softly, here I begin, in the life I'm meant to live in. Late at night when the world is still, I hear a heartbeat I used to kill, running fast just to feel alive. Now I let it settle inside. All the noise I carried for years, echoes fading from my ears. In the quiet I finally find a softer rhythm aligned with mine. And I don't need to fight the pace. Slow is still a sacred space. There's a quiet pulse beneath my skin, gentle waves moving within, a calm I never knew before, opening an inner door. Here I breathe, here I fall into a peace that holds it all. My trembling hands begin to warm as I rewrite my inner storms. Every breath becomes a guide, leading me to the other side. The heart speaks, softly speaks the truth, a language I once never knew. Now it whispers me awake into the life I'm meant to take. There's a quiet pulse beneath my skin, telling me where I begin. A steady light that softly grows, a place where my true rhythm flows. Now I breathe, now I know this heartbeat leads me home. half-open window by my bed, letting in the thoughts I never said. Cool night air on tired skin feels like a place I can begin. Streetlights paint shadows on my floor, stories of who I was before, but the breeze carries something new, soft as morning, warm as truth. Maybe hope doesn't shout, it just quietly finds a way out through a half-open window. A small light starts to grow, letting pieces of the world come in, showing me how to start again. Gentle as a whisper name, a fragile hope I can claim. I sit and watch the curtains sway, like they're breathing in a gentle way. And in that calming remittance, I feel the pull of a second chance. Some doors slam, some hearts break, but windows open for the steps we take, and all it needs is a little space for the light to find its place. Through a half-open window, a future starts to glow, bringing in the unknown air, telling me there's more out there. Softly, slowly, I let it in and let my new life begin. Shadows used to cling to me, holding pieces I couldn't see. Every step felt heavy and slow, carrying things I couldn't let go. But then the night grew softer still, a quiet warmth against my will. And in that warmth the dark withdrew, revealing places I outgrew. when touched by something real. Melt the shadows from my skin, let the future settle in. I'm not who I was before, I don't need that weight anymore. Slowly, softly, now I see the light was always calling me. Night settles quietly on my window frame. Shadows stretch softly, whispering my name. I trace the minutes that slip through my hands, trying to breathe in what heart understand. The world keeps spinning, but I slow it down, watching my thoughts drift without a sound. If I could rewind just a moment or two, I'd stay in the warmth when I was with you. Slow rewind, let the night unfold, let the memories turn back soft and slow. Every heartbeat echoing in time as I gather the pieces that once were mine. Slow rewind just for tonight. Let me breathe again and fade in light. Pages are turning though I'm standing still. Moments unspoken bend to my will. I let the quiet wash over my chest, knowing the silence might be what's best. If tomorrow comes with a brighter hue, I'll step forward gently, renewed and true. But for now I'm floating in what I feel. Let it in the past, unwind and heal. Slow rewind, let the night unfold, let the memories turn back soft and slow. Holding tight to every fragile sign of the heart, I'm learning to realign. Slow rewind just for tonight. Let me drift softly back into the night. I didn't know what I was reaching for till silence slipped beneath my door. A gentle calm I didn't see was quietly calling out to me. I lived through days that moved too fast, chasing echoes that couldn't last. But in the hush I finally learned how fragile hearts can still return. This is the quiet I needed tonight, a soft little space where I feel alright. Lost in my thoughts in the diamond's glow, letting the weight of the world let go. This is the quiet I needed to breathe. A tender moment for me to believe. In stillness I felt my heart beat clear, a rhythm warm enough to pull me near. And every ache that I held inside began to loosen, began to slide. Maybe tomorrow the noise will rise, but here in the dark I realize peace doesn't ask for grand design, it only whispers, take your time. This is the quiet I needed tonight. A soft little space where I feel alright. Letting the shadows cradle me slow, in gentle waves that ebb and flow. This is the quiet I needed to breathe. A moment of calm I finally received. Blank pages scattered on my floor, stories I didn't finish before. Every ending I was scared to write still lingers softly in the night. But maybe broken lines can bend, maybe beginnings hide in the end. I feel the shift in the quiet air, telling me there's more waiting there. These are the unwritten lines of me, words that change who I can be. Every heartbeat drawing something new, a different shade, a different truth. Unwritten lines, I'm learning to trace, finding my rhythm, finding my place. The ink is trembling in my hand, but courage grows where I stand. Even the pieces that don't align still form a chapter that feels like mine. And if the night asks who I am, I'll answer softly, I understand. The story lives in every breath, not just in what the past has left. These are the unwritten lines of me, words that change who I can be. Letting the future open wide, painting the pages I used to hide. Unwritten lines, gentle and free, slowly becoming my legacy. Steam rises quietly from my hands, a little warmth I can understand. The world outside feels far away, but here I'm safe enough to stay. The gentle glow of a mellow night turns restless thoughts into something light. Every sip slows the rushing time, bringing peace back into this mind. Warm cup, warm heart settling slow, letting heavy feelings go. In this quiet I learn to breathe, finding the comfort I truly need. Warm cup, warm heart tonight, holding me safely in its light. The soft aroma wraps around me like memories I once set free. And suddenly the ache inside feels gentle, softer, easier to hide. Maybe healing doesn't come loud, maybe it's soft away from the crowd. Just a moment that feels like home, telling me I'm not alone. Warm cup, warm heart, settling slow, letting all the heavy feelings go. Every breath feels lighter now as I learn forgiveness somehow. Warm cup, warm heart tonight, guiding me gently back to life. I didn't notice how tight I've been, holding every moment deep within. The quiet space between my ribs echo with things I couldn't admit. But slowly something starts to rise, a gentle shift beneath my sighs, like dawn arriving in my chest, telling me I can finally rest. Now I'm breathing again tonight, letting go of the endless fight. Every inhale soft and true, every exhale healing through. Breathing again, I start to see there's still a softer part of me. The weight I carry day by day begins to melt and fade away. A peaceful rhythm fills my bones, reminding me I'm not alone. If tomorrow feels uncertain still, I'll take it slowly, bend my will. One small breath is enough to show there's a path forward I can know. Now I'm breathing again tonight, letting go of the endless fight, finding courage in the air, knowing healing's growing there. Breathing again quietly, returning gently back to me. Let the quiet pull you close, where all the restless feelings go. A gentle dark that holds you still, a place where hearts can learn to heal. The echoes fading from your day, softly drift and fall away. Hear the silence knows your name, and takes your burdens all the same. Let the night hold you tonight. stay. Let the night take pain away. Let the night hold you tonight. Wrap you softly in its light. Rest your tired heart and see how tender quiet moments can be. Let the night hold you sincere. The night is quiet, soft and deep, a place where thoughts can finally sleep. I follow echoes of the day, watching them slowly drift away. The worries loosen in my chest, a slow descent into a rest. The skyline hums a lullaby, telling me I'll be alright. Drifting to tomorrow's light, carry gently through the night. Carry gently through the night. Every breath a step anew, every dream a softer view. Drifting slow but not alone, towards a dawn I'll call my own. The moonlight paints my shadow thin, like shedding what I've held within. And though the road ahead's unclear, I feel tomorrow drawing near. Maybe healing's just a flow, a quiet tide that moves below. So I release what used to be and trust the night to steady. Drifting to tomorrow's light, carry gently through the night. Carry gently through the night. In the dark I find relief, in the quiet new belief. Drifting on, becoming free, toward the dawn that waits for me. I kept my feelings in a box, hidden under quiet locks, afraid that opening the lid would show the parts I always hid. But tonight feels safe enough to face the memories that were tough. A little space, a little light to start untangling inside, Unpack the heart piece by piece. Let the weight fall, feel, release every truth I feared to see. Now breathe a little more in me. Unpack the heart, soft and slow. It's the only way to grow. Every sorrow I kept stored doesn't feel so sharp anymore. Laid out gently in the air, I learn which ones I still can bear. And though I tremble at the start, it's time to honor every part. Broken edges, tender scars, they lead me to who we are. Unpack the heart piece by piece. Let the weight fall, feel, release. In the quiet, strength appears, a softer voice behind the tears. Unpack the heart, soft and slow. This is how I learn to grow. The voices from my yesterday used to echo in my way. Every whisper pulling me back into who I used to be. But now the echoes start to fade, their sharpness gently washed away. In quiet rooms and softer nights, I hear my own voice come to light. Fading voices in the dark, losing power, losing spark. I'm learning how to choose my sound, to stand my ground without the past around. Fading voices, let them go. There's a strength I'm starting to know. The doubts that linger in my chest fall silent as I breathe my best. And in the hush that fills the air, I find the confidence I wear. Maybe I was scared to change, afraid the silence would feel strange. But now I see in letting go, I make more room for me to grow. Fading voices in the dark, losing power, losing spark. Every echo drifting far, revealing who I truly am. Fading voices, soft and slow. I'm learning who I am below. I walk through shadows I used to know, familiar streets under a dim street glow. Every whisper stories untold. Old fears I carried now start to unfold. The night reveals a palette unseen, soft colors painting what I've never been. Reflections of a self I thought I lost, guiding me gently through the cost. And I don't need to hide anymore. The light shows me what I'm living for. In a different light, I'm awake, leaving behind the heartache. All the versions I no longer need fade like the waves in the evening sea. I rise slowly, I breathe free, becoming who I'm meant to be. Memories linger, but they're soft and kind. The lessons they left I now keep in mind. Each shadow once heavy, now just a guide, helping me feel the warmth inside. I whisper to the girl I used to know, it's safe to change, it's safe to grow. I carry the love, I let go the fright, and step into the gentleness of the night. In a different light, I'm awake. A past dissolves in the gentle wake. All the versions I no longer need turn to whispers on the evening breeze. I rise fully, I breathe free, embracing the new inside of me. Yeah. I walked the roads I knew so well, ignoring signs that tried to tell. Closed doors whisper not this way, yet the unseen past still called today. Every choice I left behind has shaped the heart that I now find. Lessons linger in the quiet night, softly guiding me toward the light. I don't need to chase what wasn't mine. The journey's rhythm flows in time. Steps I didn't take have brought me here, to the self I hold so dear. Every road I left untread built the life I'm living instead. I move forward with lighter feet, the unseen paths make life complete. Regret may try to shadow me, but I embrace what I now see. The roads I missed taught patience well, and stories only silence can tell. To the girl I was, I softly say, it's okay, you found your way. The past is safe, the future bright. I step into the quiet. Steps I didn't take have brought me here, to the self I hold so dear. Every road I left untread built the life I'm living exhale the weight of yesterday, letting the old fears drift away. A quiet rhythm fills my chest, softly reminding me to rest. The scars I carry, the nights I cried, have taught me how to stand with pride. I step into a gentler space, embracing life with a tender grace. I no longer need to hide my heart. A new beginning is my part. New breath, new me, I rise, feeling warmth beneath these skies. All the pain and all the tears turn to whispers I now hear. I move slowly, I move free, becoming all I'm meant to be. Shadows linger, but they're soft and small. I welcome the light that surpasses all. Every ending leads to a start. Every broken piece mends my heart. In the silence I find my song, a melody where I belong. The night embraces every side. A gentle dawn begins to rise. I speak to the me I used to know. You've grown, it's safe to go. All the past I carried fades, and I step into brighter days. New me, I shine, letting the world and heart align. Every fear dissolves in the night, every shadow meets the light. I rise fully, I breathe free, embracing the new inside of me. With each moment I can see the life I've made, the life I'll be. I watch the night dissolve my doubt. Whispers of change are all about. The old me lingers soft and faint, yet slowly I feel my heart acquaint. Every sigh and every tear has brought me closer year by year. The quiet moments showed the way, guiding me gently through each day. I no longer fear the unknown. A tender strength has fully grown. Softly becoming, I let go of all the weight I used to know. The past recedes, a gentle stream leading me to a brighter dream. I breathe freely, I move with grace, finding peace in this quiet place. Shadows that once held me tight now fade away in soft moonlight. The lessons learned, the fears released, I walk toward a calm new peace. Every heartbeat feels aligned, each step forward clears my mind. The night embraces every part, a gentle fire lights my heart. I speak to myself, a gentle care. You're allowed to grow, you're allowed to dare. Every old chain falls away, I greet the dawn of a new day. Softly becoming, I rise anew. With every breath the world feels true. The past is distant, the future near. I step with hope, I step with cheer, free and gentle. night is quiet, the air is still. I feel the change, a tender thrill. Shadows fade and light creeps in. A new chapter of life begins. Every heartbeat tells a story true of letting go, of starting new. Old fears dissolve in morning's glow. The path ahead I now can know. I breathe the air of something new, a gentle hope in every hue. The dawn inside it lights my soul, healing every part the darkness stole. All the versions I left behind fade away like whispers in time. I rise gently, I shine through, embracing the life that feels so true. The night recedes, the stars still gleam, reflecting all my quiet dreams. Every ending opens a door. I step with courage, fear no more. The warmth inside begins to grow, a gentle light that softly shows every tear and every sigh. Let me hear where I can fly. Speak to the me I used to be. It's safe to live, it's safe to see. The past is gone, the future bright. I walk into the welcoming light.